You think that what we're fighting about is stupid. Just cause you don't agree don't mean it's stupid. Lately communication feels so useless.
Savage.
If we don't got that obsessive love, then what we doing? I don't ask for much from you. It's like you don't got the time to lose. Make me feel like I'm a burden when I tell you how I'm hurting. No, you just say you're sorry to say you did. I ain't over it.
1:31 p.m. on August 7th, 2024. Let's just tap into some energy here, people. How's everybody's day going so far? I know I said I'd be a few hours, but I kind of feel like there's some type of download or something here. You feel me? Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, select the all options so that you know when all my uploads. You feel me? Okay. Okay. Yeah. So good day, good day, people. Okay. Like that ass though. I was thinking about a couple of different things on my way back home. I've gotten in this routine of getting out of the house, it does wonders for me. Anyways, it does lift my spirit up. It lets me go outside and hug a couple of trees, and I do that. You know what I'm saying? And just be out in the world amongst people, because it doesn't make much sense to keep sitting in the house and not being y'all know what the fuck I'm saying. Okay. It's just nice to get out and do something different. But overall, it's been a very good day so far. But I was thinking about a few things. I was thinking about love. I don't know if this reading is going to be about love. I was just going to tap into some energy here because I've been getting the God bumps, and my nose has been itchy a little bit. And so, yeah, I don't know. What do I think about love? I know I'm a lover. I am. I love to love. I just came back in, y'all, so pardon me. No makeup hoes, so don't even try it, because I know a couple of you hateful, bitter ass people out there. Oh, I know he's got to wear makeup. Look how radiant and beautiful his skin is. It ain't makeup. It's called love. Love of self. Love of taking better care of myself. That's all that is. If there's any type of glow anybody sees on me, it's because I'm taking better care of myself. It ain't got nothing to do with me having sex with nobody, me being in love with nobody. That may have a little bit to do with it, but overall, this is about taking care of self. And when you feel good about yourself on the inside, it definitely radiates from the outside. I learned that a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Anybody that's sitting around talking about what somebody looks like or wears makeup probably ain't glowing. Okay, they probably look like they need to take a shower, or they may wear a lot of makeup. That could be very significant, whether they're male or female. So, okay, let's get that straight. But no, overall, just shuffling these cards I got. But I was thinking about love and what's going on with that, right? A lot of the messages. Excuse me. A lot of the messages I've been hearing lately have been about. And I just thought I'd throw my hat in the ring and, to give you my perspective on it, because I think I could offer something here. So what have I been hearing from the divine messengers about love lately? I don't know. What have you guys been hearing? Comment in the chat, comment down below. I'll be in the chat for this one because I'm curious to see what people have to say. But what have you guys been hearing about? What have you guys been hearing about love lately from the messengers? What I've been hearing a lot of different things. And this is where it takes what resonates, leave what does not. I'm just going to be honest about it. So some messages I hear, it is kind of like a boom in the gut, like, why they had to say that, but when that happens though, you do have to kind of take a step back and think, well, why did it make you feel that way? Why did it make me feel that way? And we're going to talk about it. I'm going to be honest about a couple of things here. So pull up a chair. Listen, there's about 4 people that are sitting around. Oh, he's finally finna talk about something, and I can maybe boogity, or maybe he's talking about me. Nigga, please. Okay? Nigga, please. And listen, nigga, please, and I know there's at least one bitch out there that thinks that she still has a shot in hell. No, you don't. No. Listen. No. Nope. The savage has already made up his mind about his orientation. Okay, and best believe I wouldn't give a. Okay, I don't want no more crazy ass fucking kids. That's for damn sure. That's probably the main reason why I won't ever touch another woman again. Nope, I got one kid and that is it for me. Okay, at least I think I got one kid. You know, there's been rumors. Come find me if you think that I might be a daddy. Yeah, I could. Listen. Ancestry DNA. Go spit in a tube and then submit it, and then we can connect after that. Okay, that's what I heard. But you know, Uncle Savage was a bit of a ladies' man back in the day. But so anyway, what have I been hearing? I've been hearing that it's been a lot of things. What I've heard a couple of messages that kind of gut punched me, and it was really kind of like you know, see, this is the thing. I believe in love. I believe in past life love. I really do. I believe in past life connections. I believe in past life love. I believe in 5D connections that they never manifest here. And I've explained that before in the past about how in the 5D you and somebody could really be a couple, but down here the mission is not that. The mission doesn't call for it. And so when you come across somebody whom you might have a great affection for and you can't understand why, it's strong. Like there's just this really kind of galactic kind of magnetic attraction between a pull that maybe the other one doesn't feel, or maybe you feel, or both of you feel, but it doesn't quite manifest itself down here because it's not supposed to this lifetime, because the 5D is what's forever. Down here is only temporary. Okay, well I'm not gonna say the 5D is forever. Well, no, it is. It's infinite. It's forever. I mean, people. I don't know how that works up there. If people, if spirits live forever up there, I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. But what I will say is that down here, up there, lasts a lot longer than down here does. Obviously, because we have to die, and when we die, we go back. Mission accomplished. And so that's the way that I like to look at it. Do I feel like I have a 5D spouse up there? Yeah, or maybe, I don't know. Maybe we're working on it up there. I don't know. Do I have a spouse down here? Nope. I'm single like a Pringle. Single as a Pringle. But I do. I'm getting the God bumps here. I do believe in listen. I do believe in 5D connections. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Because how can you see somebody whom you've never known but be in love with them just like that? And I've been in love before, just like that, in relationships that lasted. But these were karmic connections I had in the past to teach me a lesson. I really kind of feel like those lessons were, those lessons prepare us, to better appreciate, or you got to pull the weeds out before you finally find the flower. Is that the saying, anyways? But nonetheless, you got to go. Sometimes we have to go through hell to get to heaven, and some of these connections that we have with people when we were in love with each other, or you were just in love with them, or they were just in love with you. Because hell, I've been on the end where I was kind of like the heartbreaker in situations, or I was the jerk, or I was the one that so much invested in the relationship while another person was. And I I did apologize to all those people, by the way, too. I made amends, because things happen. But what I'm trying to really get at here is what I've been hearing is that what kind of gut punched me was like, don't count on what you feel, because things between. Okay, so let me just be blunt here. It's for me, I can love whoever the fuck I want. I can be in love with whoever I want to too. Does that mean I gotta have a motherfucker? No, it really doesn't. And I'm mature enough to handle that. You know what I'm saying? Does it make me feel good? No, not really. Because we, sometimes the heart wants what the heart wants, but the reality of it is that maybe this ain't it. Maybe it's not time. Maybe not this lifetime. Is that a negative approach? No, it's a very realistic approach. Because you could have your heart set on something or someone, and you could sit around and wither away and wait for that person if you want to. That's your choice, but it may not ever happen. And in between that time, just because somebody might be your twin flame doesn't mean y'all supposed to be together. Just because somebody's your soulmate doesn't mean you're supposed to be together either. God may have other plans for you. Now, I'll tell you this, because of these 5D connections that we have with people, that's what really kind of counts for me. Because although things have not manifested down here the way that they are up there, that energetic exchange, that spiritual exchange of love and light and everything that comes along with being in a good, healthy, loving relationship with somebody, whether it's platonic or romantic in the 5D, it still manifests itself down here, and it speaks to you. You know what I'm saying? And it speaks to you in such a way that will still encourage you to feel better, to feel good. See, we focus too much on what we don't have as opposed to what we have. You may not have a physical relationship with your twin flame down here, but you still have that spiritual connection that encourages you and pushes you to be better in life, because it's not just when are we going to learn that all the things that we go through is not just about us. It is about us and some other people as well, because we are the collective. But when people get out of this me and what I want right now kind of thing, making everything about them. I mean, life is about us. This is our journey. But sometimes we got to realize that although this is our journey, that does include other people. You know what I'm saying? Think about it like this. In the 5D, let's say it's you, your spouse, and a team of people are working together up there for something very big to happen down here. And everybody has a different point where they wake up, where there's an awakening, where they realize, okay, I'm here on mission. And let's say that everybody else has awakened except you, because you're so worried about, I need this. I want love. I want love. I want love. I want money. I want money. I want money. I want this. I want that. I want this. I want that. You're focused on you, but you're overly focused on the wants instead of what you need to do. Is focusing on what you don't have as opposed to what you do have. And so, I firmly believe that there are us's in other realms, in dimensions, and timelines that realize that it's very important to understand that. Because those us's are those other versions of us on the timelines, dimensions, galaxies, whatever realms, however you want to look at it. This is just the way I like to look at things, the way that I feel is things are happening. It's kind of like, what movie is that? Back to the Future, I think. Was it Back to the Future like Spider-Man Multiverse, where the fate of one affected the other. I'm getting God bumps like crazy. So you got the fate of the other yous in these other realms and dimensions heavily relies on you this lifetime to wake the fuck up and get it together and realize, like, hey, we can't move forward unless you wake up and move forward as well. And that's the way I like to look at things. I don't focus on what I don't have anymore. I focus on the here and now about what I do have. Now, do I focus on maybe things that I want? Yes, of course. I mean, that's part of the manifestation process. What is it that you want to have? And we all know that you can't manifest on what you don't have. You have to focus on what you want or what you can see yourself having. Now, when it comes to other people, do we want people? Yeah, a lot of us do. Most of us do anyways. But you wanting somebody else doesn't guarantee a motherfucking thing. It really don't. Because we don't control what anybody else does or what they want either. And everybody else is on a different timeline. You could really be connecting with the fact that, yeah, you do have a 5D spouse up there, a kingdom spouse. But down here, y'all, maybe the mission doesn't call for y'all to be together. Maybe the mission calls for you to be with somebody else to help so that you and somebody else can grow together and maybe establish new things down here on this 5D. You'll always feel that connection to that other person, though. I feel like sometimes too, though, what happens is that we're not even supposed to. I said it before. I feel like that's the reason why a lot of us are spread out far from our twin flames or our kingdom spouses, because it complicates things. I really do feel like that. I really feel like our kingdom spouses are sent here on missions, and we're not supposed to even see each other, because what it does is it's like, okay, wow, well, we got to make this happen. We got to get together. And the mission may not call for y'all to be together this time. It's about thinking outside of ourselves, I'm not gonna say spirit. I'm not gonna say spirit confuses things, but I feel like maybe when we pull on people's energy, when readers pull on a collective energy, and maybe they're pulling on certain energies, I feel like sometimes there's a misconception. I don't want to say misconception like people don't, because people read energy, but they could be reading like a very kind of confusing energy coming from the collective. What do I feel like my energy puts out there? That I really, really want to be with somebody. I think that that's the energy that and it's true though. I do. You know, but there's another side of me that realizes, listen, Savage, no, this is a Dwayne moment. Dwayne, you have been in some very terrible relationships, okay? And mainly because there was a lack of emotional maturity for self, a lack of love for self. And some of those things, you know, have not all the way been cleared out yet. I mean, you know, because it's healing. There's growth, you know? There's a need to be complete with self before you try to complete things with other people sometimes, I feel like. In short, this nigga here, I'm not in no rush to get in a relationship with anybody. No. I'm not in a rush to get married. I'm not in a rush to start fucking again. I'm not. But I'm a lover. And I like to make connections with people. Am I ready to start making physical connections with people, not on a sexual level? Yes. It's important for me. I feel like maybe that's the energy that I'm sending out. And maybe that's what's the confusing part about it is that I'm ready to just like be underneath somebody. No. Because the person that I'm in love with in the 5D, we meet up there all the time. In my dreams, in my thoughts. And I'm mature enough to know now that, you know, be that as it may, what I got going on down there, up there doesn't always necessarily have to happen down here, because up there is greater than what it is going on down here, you know. But as above, so below, that energy can still, you know, be given to one another, you know, down here. You just have to think about stuff like that sometimes. You know? It is a very sobering, you know, it's a very, maybe that's the gut punch. Because, you know, there's a part of us that does want what we want still. You know what I'm saying? But we do get those reality checks like, hey, don't you count on that. Because what you want, it does not equate to what you need. And God only gives us what we need. You know? And then we get what we want once we earn what we want. When God sees fit to give us wants. To fulfill our desires. But I'm perfectly fine with God giving me what I need. I'm perfectly fine still sticking to mission. If my mission includes me being with my kingdom spouse that I'm already married to up there, fine. And if it doesn't, fine. Because there's always the 5D after we leave this 3D. This is temporary. This avatar is temporary. So I look at the bigger picture. I look at the bigger picture of things. And I hope that this conversation maybe helps people out there that are possibly struggling with, why am I not together with this person? Why isn't this not working? Why can't I get close to this person? Why is it not happening when I want it to happen? Is because it's not supposed to. Maybe not now. Maybe in the future. You know what I'm saying? Hell, maybe tomorrow. But stop obsessing over it. That's one thing I don't do. I don't obsess about it. I if anything, I revel in it. I revel in the idea that yes, there's some love things going on in my energy, and I'm fine with that. Because being where the love that I have from whoever I'm with up there has taken me through the hardest times of my life over the last year and a half. I know that that's what has helped me to help keep me just know that I'm loved. Because sometimes that's all we need anyway. You know, especially going through this spiritual warfare with the gang stalking, with the isolation. We feel so unloved and unwanted. And that can deter us from our mission. It's actually, that's the enemy's plan, to sabotage whatever we have going on. So that we don't complete the mission. Because we get so caught up in, don't nobody love me, don't nobody want me, I'm ugly, I'm fat, blah, 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 blah. When really, no, that's not even the case. It's just the enemy attacking you. But because we know what's going on up there, because we're already, you know, your higher self is seeing your lower self go, hey, you know, they're, babe, you know, up there, babe, hey, check it. This motherfucker, you know, my lower self down on the planet is really going through it right now because they don't think nobody loved their dumb ass. They're not really feeling the love. Tell your lower self, the lower self, you down on planet Earth, to send some love and light, to do something to let this person know that they're loved. And so that transmission comes down here into your kingdom spouse's avatar down here, and one day that kingdom spouse probably ain't never thought about you a day, and when they wake up and they see you somewhere, or they can feel it, and they go, oh, wait a minute, the person seems like they might need a kind word. And then you get a kind word from that person, or however that works. They send you energy, and I feel like that's what happens. And then you get that kind of energy, and you wake up one day after feeling like you've been so isolated and nobody loves you, and you wake up, or maybe you had a dream about somebody, maybe you see somebody online and they look familiar because they're supposed to, because it helps you. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't that sound about right to y'all? Comment in the chat, comment down below. You know, obviously everybody's not going to agree, and I'm not expecting everybody to, but this is just my perspective on things. And then so what happens is that there's that energetic exchange. Now, if you're an extreme empath, like if you have very strong empathetic gifts, you're gonna be like, wait a minute now, hold up, I know what I just felt. But yeah, you're supposed to feel it, but sometimes I don't really feel like we're supposed to feel it as much as we do, because then what it does is it creates an idea, a thought in our head, like, well, maybe this person is mine. And yeah, that person is yours up there, but not this time, maybe down here. I mean, I'm not saying that that's not the case. I'm just giving you my perspective on what I feel like happens, you know? And I feel like sometimes we're not even supposed to wake up that much to who we're supposed to be with, because then it deters us. Then it throws everything off, and then everything has to be rewritten, and everything has to be refigured out again. And I don't know. So we'll see what happens, right? For us all. Comment in the chat, comment down below if you feel what I'm saying, if you can dig it. That's 2140. Hey, okay, I'll be right back. All right, so we're back. I hope you enjoyed the conversation earlier. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, select the all option so that you know when all my upload, you feel me? And no matter what, okay, I'm not sitting around pining and waiting on somebody. Listen, I'm not waiting on them. I don't wait on anybody. You feel me? How the fuck you gonna wait on somebody you don't even know? You know what I'm saying? Don't do that to yourself. Still live your life. Still continue to move forward. I heard one of my favorite readers, the King of Aloha, he said that earlier. Like, don't be waiting on no, you make your mind up. And I appreciate the conversation, because I wanted to, throw my hat in the ring to think about some things. These are what these messages are for. This is why we all come into contact. I done waited on people before and done wasted a lot of time waiting on a motherfucker that was really never coming to show up. And when they were coming back to show up, when they did show up, they just can't. I waited on a long time for somebody to come along and destroy a lot of things for me. That'll never happen again. You feel me? So, I mean, yeah, you can wait on somebody you don't know if you want to. And by waiting, I mean, what I'm saying is, like, you're throwing all your eggs in one basket when maybe that's not what you're supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's get on with this. Let's see what we got going on here. We're going to get some general collective energy here. This will be the Light and Shadow Tarot deck. I love tarot cards, y'all. This is my passion. Creating cards and other things as well. Being artistic, you feel me? All right. Could be buying dope. And these weren't even expensive. They were only like $12. All right, let's see. We're going to pull on some general collective energy here. I like the size of these as well. Okay. How many people read the books of your tarot cards when you get them? Because different decks based upon who designed them offer different kind of messages. So I'm just curious. I will refer to them when I should. I remember one time in the chat, me and somebody were talking about like different tarot decks and something like that, and somebody mentioned and was like, I don't buy a bunch of tarot decks. I only rely on the energy of the 3 that I have. It was like, child, please, what are you trying to say? You get energy like that, get them out the chat. You know, people can have an opinion about stuff, but energy doesn't lie. You can tell when somebody's trying to be cute or shitty. Yep, and that's why your dumb ass is out of there. Let's cut these. Let's get the general energy from this deck here. Can I get a few cards out here for the general collective energy? What would you like the collective to know this afternoon? 1:56. These cards are huge, okay? 1:56 p.m. Can I get a card, please? Thank you, Spirit. We'll take this one. The Prince of Swords in the reverse. Ooh, wee. The Prince of Swords in the reverse. That's the overall energy. Somebody is the Prince of Swords. That would be the Prince of Swords. Fastest moving knight in the deck. Spirit says spread them out. Grab this one and grab one more here. Which one we're gonna pick this one here. Yep. Not the King of Cups. So the princes are action takers in the deck. Okay, they are. Princes are action takers. So this describes the action of this person. Now the Prince of Swords in the upright can be somebody that is, you know, taking some very kind of hasty, decisive action to do something. Now swords represent communication, so somebody could be saying something quickly. A lot of times what this can represent too is that somebody, it's a weapon, so somebody's making a quick decisive action to protect themselves or to protect someone, but generally it's to get something to make sure that something happens, to get somebody out of the way because they're standing in the way. I don't know, could be like something like self-defense, but in the reverse, this is somebody who is being very reckless, who's because in the upright it's springing into action, making a choice to spring into action, a very decisive action. In the reverse, sometimes for me this is about somebody acting before they think about it, okay, to hurt somebody, whether that's verbally or physically. King of Cups in the reverse, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, negative energy. I mean, that pretty much says it. The King of Cups in the reverse is somebody that's gone cold, somebody very emotionally unstable, somebody that is not using their intuition here, okay? And they could be going to jail. Eight of Swords. Trapped in their head, could be spiritual jail. From the Prince of Swords in the reverse, this fucker could be going to jail, physical jail. Oops, excuse you. Let's see, what do we got here? Let's use the Mystical Forest Tarot cards again. Thank you all for joining me again. Go over to, click the links down below if you know. So they delivered my cards, and I don't understand where they forwarded them to. So I went down to the post office, right? And I don't know if they're coming from DHL. I don't know, but they were supposed to be sent. They told me something about sending to post office PO boxes. So then I elected to have them bring it to my physical address. But there's a forwarding set up from my physical address back to the PO box. So I went down, and the very nice lady, the older black lady that works down there, I was telling y'all about before. She said that it's gone to forwarding. And she said, listen, I'm going to be honest with you. If it's at the forwarding facility, you may not get those for a while. And she said a few weeks. And I was like, damn. So I may have to order another, just to kind of, I don't know. Because I was going to give those cards away for the giveaway. But we'll see what happens. We're going to remain optimistic, okay? I'm going to contact the forwarding facility and see if I can speed up the process. She was like, because it's summertime and a lot of people just aren't working for the post office during summertime, so it's a little slow. But she's been working for them for a while, so I trust what she's telling me. But I'm going to try to see if I can do something about that. But, everything happens the way it's supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Time is an illusion. If you make a big deal about something, then it's going to take a lot of time. If you just don't, out of sight, out of mind, they'll get here when they get here. Hey, who are we rushing? Rushing time. You rush time, it's a waste of time to rush time. That's what I just heard. But yeah, so But go over there if you you'll probably maybe you'll get yours before I get mine kind of energy. So click the link below if you'd like to check out the Dark Knight of the Oracle deck that's down there, and if you'd like to get your fuck you respectfully fuck you gear, head over to Keena's Etsy shop. The link for that is down in the description box below as well. Okay. All right. So let's see. Tell us about this karmic Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water sign masculine that is on their way to jail. Probably for doing something violent. Tell us what happened here. Somebody could be born in the year 1984. Okay. The Magician in the reverse. The Four of Swords here. The Eight of Wands in the reverse. Karma. Magic backfire. Yikes. So the Four of Swords talks about completion. It can also talk about the ending, like death. Okay? Wow. Somebody's got some serious karma. Yeah. Magic backfire. This is the ending, completion. Whatever this person did. So obviously with the Magician out here, it's magic or some type of manipulation in the reverse. So some type of negative manipulation, negative magic, dark magic, bad magic. Whatever they did is what I'm hearing. That was the end. Like, what am I hearing? That's the fucking end. Like that. Enough is enough. Is what I just heard. Enough is enough. So this could be spiritual jail. Okay. With the Knight of Swords in the reverse. So this person could have possibly decided to take some very kind of reckless, indecisive. They didn't think about it. They didn't make a decision, action to maybe do some type of magic here, and it immediately went back. So now this person could be in spiritual jail. Okay. How's this going to manifest? Yeah, see the sun in the upright. One more. The Knight of Swords. Again, the Knight of Swords, Prince of Swords here. To the Five of Cups. I don't know. This magic backfire here. The sun talks about exposure. I feel like this person sees with the sun here and then the Knight of Swords in the upright to the Five of Cups. It's whatever. This magic immediately went back to this person, and I feel like that was the wake up call here. This is when it was revealed to this person that they should have maybe thought about what they were going to do before they did it, which leaves them in the Five of Cups. Now they're regretting it. Now they're looking it over like, man, maybe I shouldn't have did that. That's what I'm picking up on, especially with the Knight of Swords coming in the upright now. I feel like this person realizes like they should have thought about their actions, this quick action, before they did what they did, but they didn't do that. Okay, that's what I just heard. So now this person's in spiritual jail. How's this going to manifest itself down to the 3D? Because as above, so below. This person is, whatever they did this last go around the magic backfire and put this motherfucker in spiritual jail. Eight of Swords. Okay. This person is probably in a mental entrapment, or maybe just put an end to them doing magic. With the four of swords here, there we go. It put an end to them doing enough is enough. An end to them doing magic. They can't do any more magic. It's been completed out. Cycle's over. Another card, please. The Four of Wands in the reverse. Yikes. How's this manifesting down in the 3D? The King of Swords in the reverse. A lot of sword energy out here, so this person could, the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy doesn't have to be that sign. Now, we got a lot of swords out here. Really, we do. So this person could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius heavily aspected in their chart, or they could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with all these swords out here. The King of Cups just means that this person probably took this action because they were cold, they were emotionally imbalanced, and they the fact that the King of Cups doesn't use their intuition in the reverse, that means that somebody just kind of, like, what is that called? They maybe went into some type, they snapped. Somebody snapped and did some type of magic. They weren't thinking. They were just being ran by their emotions, okay? Yep, Three of Cups. What's this Three of Cups? Third party situations, drinking, gossiping, talking. Three of Pentacles. Wow. So we're talking about, so this magic backfired. So with the Three of Wands, with the Four of Wands here, that talks about celebration. Let's say celebration. Let's see, because we're talking about celebration here. The Four of Wands also talks about completion of a cycle, like some type, completing something here. This person, the Knight of Wands here, this person was in a collaboration with somebody else. Three of Cups here. Somebody, one of their friends, somebody that they work with, but they collaborated with. This is the Three of Cups here. One more. Thank you. The Hermit, the Virgo. So we're talking about Seven of Pentacles, a big waste of time. They planted the bad seeds. They, wrong seeds. Wow. So let's see. I thought I heard my phone buzz. Let's see. That was a confirmation. Okay. I am so tired of hearing about Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez. I don't know what else to do. Okay, what was the point of getting married if they were just going to get a divorce right away? Publicity. Okay. Or why couldn't they just date? You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I never understand. See, these Hollywood people do a lot of things for publicity. Because they already went down that road before. They get back together. Why not just date? You know what I'm saying? Why not just date? That could be exactly what I was talking about earlier. Maybe up there they're together and they still keep trying to make it happen down here, and that's not the mission, Benifer. Did that benefit y'all? Hell no. Maybe it did though, for publicity. I don't know, because a lot of these celebrities do a lot of things. They create beef with each other, whatever the case may be. I'm so sick and tired of hearing. I'm so sick and tired of her ass getting. Listen. If the average female, like a non-celebrity female, anytime a female in the like outside a celebrity or Hollywood does things like that, everybody calls her a slut and a whore. Like attacks people like that. Why ain't nobody attacking Jennifer Lopez and calling her none of that? I'm not saying that she is, but let's just say that track record, baby, with the kind of men she been with too. It seems like a lot of these women out in Hollywood got the same kind of, I just heard that nasty woman's disease. Oh no, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I meant to say. Is Judge Joe Brown somewhere around here whispering in my ear? Is Kamala Harris somewhere around here? Oh Lord. Whoever this King of Cups in the reverse, King of Swords in reverse. This person is losing a house. Is either losing a house, losing some type of stability. And there's a Knight of Wands energy, a younger Aries, Leo, Sagittarius male, that this person, a friendship or fuck shit, okay, that they were collaborating with, ghosted them. Yep, the Hermit card here. Listen, this is the backfire. This person's gonna lose a home and whatever kind of young. Listen, we talking about a homosexual again. Doesn't have to be, but there's a lot of masculine energy out here. There's not even feminine. There's no feminine energy out here whatsoever. A lot of dick and balls. Let me watch my mouth. Yeah, a lot of that. You see how this person? Oh, I'm gone. Like I feel like. Yeah, this little young buck got on too. Ghosted this person. I'm out. This is that backfire. This is called karma. Okay. Withdrew that investment. Four of Pentacles. Release this person. I'm telling you, release this person. Let's see who did this King of Cups in the reverse, King of Swords in reverse. Because now we're talking about somebody that's just not emotionally unstable, but somebody that's also very much a narcissist, a psychopath. You know, somebody very kind of ignorant. Confirmation. Who did the King of Cups, King of Swords in the reverse do this baneful magic to hurt somebody? Who did they do this magic towards? Who did they do this magic towards? 212 on the clock. That's New York. New York could be very significant. Three of Swords here in the reverse. Page of Swords in the reverse. The Empress. Divine feminine energy, whoever you are out there. There you go, boo. So with the Three of Swords in the reverse of the Page of Swords, it's like whoever this person is to you is somebody that that you recently had to get over some type of betrayal, somebody that betrayed you in the past. Okay? The Page of Swords in the reverse, somebody that does not have any, you know, the Page of Swords can talk about somebody spying on you as well. Let's see, clarify, because it's kind of like you got over the situation and this person no longer, like you, there's no way for this person to maybe communicate with you, to see you anymore. You could have ghosted this person. Okay? Put a couple more cards out here. Yeah. Somebody you holding yourself back from. Oh, wait a minute. The Four of Pentacles here. Clarify. Don't let the Justice card come out. Okay? Queen of Wands. Somebody you had to stand up against. Hold yourself and mean it. I feel like with the Queen of Wands here, with the Four of Pentacles. Let me get one more out here. Because there you go. That Queen of Wands is your energy. That make, you know, this is somebody who's very brave, very strong, a very strong feminine energy here. You're holding yourself back, and it's kind of, you're standing on that. Like you don't want to have anything to do with this person. The Page of Swords in the reverse could mean like this, maybe you took yourself off of social media. Maybe you're not making yourself available to be seen. Okay, after this heartbreak, you've gotten over it. You know, this betrayal or whatnot. One more. Page of Pentacles here. Page of Pentacles, please. Page of Pentacles here. Page of Pentacles. High Priestess in the reverse. To the Four of Cups. One more, please. One more, please. Oh, we got two more that came out. Thank you, Holy Spirit. The Two of Swords. Yeah, to the Nine of Cups. Okay. This, so with this Page of Pentacles out here, I feel like this person has tried to make some type of offering to you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this person, because the Page of Pentacles talks about making an offer, you know, trying to manifest something into the physical. The High Priestess in the reverse that talks about this is going to sound really weird. Well, confirmation, because what I'm about to tell you is this. So whoever this person is, this person has, do you know why this person did some magic on you themselves? Because there was so whatever you're protecting yourself from this person. You're very protected, by the way. Queen of Wands, the Empress energy. Now, you've gone. This person betrayed you in the past with the Three of Swords. You've gotten over this heartbreak, okay? And you're a ghost. Like, this person can't contact you online, can't see you, can't spy on you. So you may be in hiding. I don't know. I heard restraining order, so there could be a restraining order in place. But this Four of Pentacles here to the High Priest. I mean, to the Queen of Wands. Somebody went to a witch doctor to restrict you, to bind you, to control you, to bind you. The Page of Pentacles here, they spoke to this person. They made an offer. They made an offering to this dark High Priestess to do some work against you, okay, to do some dark magic on you. The Four of Cups said this person refused the offer and meant it, blocked them. Yep. Then we got the Nine of Cups here. Clarify the Nine of Cups here. Because whoever this Queen of Wands is, now see, I thought the Queen of Wands might have been you, Empress, but you are already the Queen of Wands with the Empress card out here. This is why this person decided to do it themselves. So Empress, you could be a feminine energy, you could be a female, you could also be a male, I don't know. This Queen of Wands, this dark High Priestess, whatever, decided not to do this because this person likes you. They see you as a Temperance Earth Angel. Yeah, this person, this person likes you, or has a lot of. Maybe they looked into your. They did their due diligence. You're a Nine of Cups Temperance to this Queen of Wands. Tell me more. Tell me more. Yeah, this person did their due diligence. This Queen of Wands, whoever this witch doctor is, or this High Priestess, now she's in the upright. So I'm not gonna call her a witch bitch. I'm gonna call her a Queen of Wands, a very powerful white witch or practitioner. This person knows who you are in the stars, in the astro. This person, you are an Earth Angel, a true Earth Angel here, and you are protected by the ancestors. In the spiritual realm, that's what those other stars. See, this big star, that's you. We all are matched with the star. That's the belief anyway. But this is you, and around you, that's the ancestors. That's the astro. You are heavily protected. This witch knows that. Yeah, and they didn't want that. They didn't want that smoke. They didn't. Coming towards you would have caused some type of ending for this High Priestess. So they refused to do the magic for this person, and that's the reason why this person decided to do it themselves. Okay? We'll get some initials out here. Just a couple of more clarifying confirmations here. If this story is yours, you'll know because you'll feel it. Okay, you'll get that gut punch, or you'll get the God bumps, or you'll get that something to go off in your house or something like that. King of Wands. Two more. Ace of Swords. Protected. Truth and clarity here. I'm going to take it like this. Whoever you are, you're already on your way to get married. Okay? There's some plans for a higher level of soul commitment. So that could be where you are right now. With the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male, doesn't have to be that sign, but somebody that's magical, that's sexy as hell, that got a big wand and like to put it down on your ass. However you want to look at that. Confirmation, yeah, with the Ace of Swords here. Aces are very much about, protecting. The Ace of Swords is the truth. Being protected. You are being protected. You're with somebody else. A Hierophant. This person is very highly spiritually ranked. This person is a Hierophant. Somebody may be very spiritual, very religious, but very highly spiritually ranked as well as protecting you. And you guys have plans on getting some type of higher level soul commitment. You got that coming in for you. That's why you're done. And this person is probably mad about that. That's why they probably wanted to stop that here. Okay. Anything else here? Yeah, that's your justice. Yeah, things are being balanced out for you with this person. So you already balanced your life out. Final message for the collective. Justice, Hierophant, Two of Wands, a marriage. So you may not. Let me just. Okay, so this is what I'll tell you. Okay, this is what you have coming in for you. Let's just look at it like, unless it's something that's happening now, I don't know. You would know better than I. I mean, if you got somebody coming towards you, generally we can feel that. You know what I'm saying? If you're tapped in, if you're in tune with what you're going on, what you got going on in your life. Okay, you're protected. Okay, you have a high level soul commitment coming in here, and it's protected with the Ace of Swords out here. This person's going to protect you from probably this person. You don't have to worry about it though. This person's in spiritual jail, and it's manifesting itself down here by this person losing a lover. Little nigga got on. Losing a house, losing stability, losing a lover. I feel like whatever this person, so quite possibly this person could have done some magic for you to be ghosted, or for you to be without love, or work collaborations, or a home. All that's backfired, and now that whatever that person wanted for you, their karma is it happens to them. Okay, so let's get some black card energy out here to see if we can get some more confirmations out here for you, and then I'm gonna end it out here. No. Hit the table for me. Thank you. Barber or cosmetologist could be very significant here. What is this? Administrative assistant could be very significant. Take that energy as it resonates. Prostitution whore. Okay, well, that could be very significant as well. Maybe that's what this claircognizant. All right, so maybe you knew what this person was about. Maybe your senses told you about this person. This person could have been with a cosmetologist or an administrative assistant here, okay? Hatred. Yeah, this person is very, very... Photography could also be very significant as well. Those things could be very significant to this download. What do you do about haters? A Libra, okay? A Virgo. A smoker, somebody who smokes. Somebody who works for the county. Somebody who's a narc. Somebody who's a business owner. All those things could be very significant here. I'm not going to go into all them. We're going to get some letters out here. It's a lot easier for me now just to kind of allow people to use their own discernment. I just deliver the message, and then it is what it is. Let's get some initials out here. A. The letter A could be very significant. First, last, middle initial. G. B. K at the bottom of the deck here. A, K, A, G. We got K, A, G, B. First, last, middle initial. We got bag out here. We got gab out here. We got cab out here. We got back out here. Do the math. You want two more? Fine. S. And then C, scab. Somebody's a fucking scab, okay? USA could be very significant. Guacamole could be very significant as well. Back. Something about back. You back, okay? Sauk, so like Sauk County, that could be very significant as well. Cask, C-A-S-K, could be very significant. Like somebody could like to drink cask and cream, okay? Gas, I don't know. Let's get some state energy out here. This is just a quick message here because I ain't trying to go on all day. All right, where the state cards at? Yikes. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, select the all options so that you know when all my uploads upload, you feel me? Sagittarius. Somebody could be a Sagittarius. Somebody could be from Saginaw, S-A-G. Sac, Arizona. 2 more. 1 more or 2 more. New Hampshire. And then Arkansas at the bottom. I'm not going to keep going. North Carolina was when it should be at the bottom. But let's get the, yeah. So you already got the message here. I'm not going to keep going. That's the end of this message. I hope this message helps somebody today or just gives you a confirmation or lets you know what's going on with who just did some baneful magic towards your black ass or white ass or whatever. All right. 227 is 22227. That could be very significant. The name Pearl could be very significant, okay? DC could be very significant as well. With 227, the TV show. All right, that's it. I'm closing out the reading. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch. As always, take it easy. I love you to the moon and back, baby. Deuces. Savage.